In today's Nonsense Wars production, we look at another 1 to 48 scale rolling stock, a Pennsylvania Railroad PBM70 passenger baggage mail combine. I've had this project on the back burner since before the Pullman baggage car. I originally intended to replace my last P54 with this less commuter slash suburban focused design, but I had more reservations the further I got into the build. When I scrapped the first two P54s for newer looking P85s, I kept the last one, the Combine, as part of a pair of older looking stock. Nonetheless, I still didn't like how I made the sloped ends, including the clip mountings, the fragility of the panels, and the window stickers. Accommodating the 6-stud height of this feature also makes the roof taller than the rest of my passenger fleet. Still, I built the PBM70 much like the P54s. It has the same snot lower sides and the same studs up upper sides, generating the same sort of texture. Even the clear story follows the same basic profile. The open vestibule prototypically has a slightly bowed shape, but supporting that without some very visible structure proved too difficult, so I left that surface flat. I also could not add seats due to the shoulder supporting the windows. As a heavyweight style car, the PBM70 rides on 3-axle trucks, my first rolling stock to do so. These bogies have a fairly short wheelbase, so I used sliding center axles, which worked well for things like the QJ and Ace tenders. Interestingly, the pivot offset differs between the passenger and cargo ends of the car. The former has more overhang to accommodate the stairs. Some fairly typical greebles populate the underside of the body. These 3-axle trucks turned out to have some undesirable properties. I have not found a good way to fit bearing axles, so the model automatically has less than optimal rolling resistance. Friction gets even worse compared to a P54, since the PBM70 also weighs more. Furthermore, these bogies have a tendency to pick switches, unexpected since the QJ and Ace tenders never had this issue. To be fair, these running issues are minor in the grand scheme of things, since we mostly run trains on wide radius curves as of late. Still, they make me more inclined to rebuild the P54 rather than replace it. The older model also looks better on R40 geometry due to its shorter length. I think I would like to retain some cars more optimized for sharper curves, even if just the P54 and the R50B. Finally, a bit of channel admin. Thanks to all our subscribers for getting us to 1,000. We really appreciate it, and it encourages us to make more content. This is a bit late, as these scripts and videos are made a bit in advance, but we will try to do some kind of special and or some kind of giveaway eventually, so stay tuned for that. On that note, this is the end of the video, so have a nice day.